Welcome to Prayaan 11. Let's see Adi Yogi, Bhoga Nandishvara and Ranganathaswamy temples which are around Chikkaballapur. We started around 7:30 am from Central Bangalore and after an hour's drive reached Nandi Upachar restaurant in Devanahalli, which is around 35 kilometers, and had our breakfast there. We enjoyed the hot, tasty breakfast and headed towards Bhoga Nandishvara temple, which is 15 kilometers from Nandi Upachar and took around 20 minutes to reach. This beautiful Shiva temple was built in the 9th century by an ancient dynasty called Nolambas at the base of Nandi Hills. The temple is protected by the Archaeological Survey of India. The temple complex has two large shrines of Bhoganandishvara and Arunachaleswara. In between these twin shrines is a small Uma-Maheshwara shrine with a marriage hall supported by beautiful pillars with carvings of decorative creepers and birds on it. Arunachaleswara represents the childhood of Shiva. Bhoga Nandishvara represents the youthful married state of Shiva. The temple also has a large stepped temple tank which is called as Sringeri Tirtha, where lamps are lit on certain festive days. This is one of the oldest and finest Dravidian temple in Karnataka. We spent a couple of hours here soaking in the beauty and grandeur of this temple and left for Isha Yoga Center, which is 24 kilometers away from here. This is the second center of Isha in India. It's a 35 minutes drive on the Bangalore-Hyderabad highway through Avalagurki village, and the path goes around the Harihara hill. We can see many stone quarries on the way. This center is surrounded by hills on all sides. The place is still under construction. As we entered into the Isha center, a parking fee of 50 rupees is collected at the entrance. After parking the car, we walked towards Naga Mantapa. On our right side, we could see food and juice stalls and a shoe rack to keep our footwear. There is a 10 feet Nagadeva statue in the Naga Mantapa. An offering stall there sells flowers for 20 rupees in a plate. We can buy that and do the offering to Nagadeva by ourselves. We need to cross the Naga Mantapa to go to the Adi Yogi statue, which is 112 feet tall. The entire stretch of lands has to be walked to go near the Adi Yogi. As the construction work is going on in full swing, it's quite difficult to walk in the hot sun without slippers. There is a small meditation hall under the Adi Yogi statue with a linga in the center. This place also has an offering stall which sells a plate with few flowers and a small copper pot with water for 50 rupees. We can buy that and do the abhishekam to the linga. The entire hall vibrates with Sadguru's repeated chanting of Shiva mantra. We are allowed to sit in corners and meditate for as long as we desire. The volunteers are walking around with boards in their hand which asks the visitors to stay silent and to switch off their mobiles. Weekends are extremely crowded as there is a laser show only on weekends between 7:15 pm to 7:30 pm. This construction work may take a couple of years to complete. As there is no cover, it's advisable to carry a good hat and an umbrella. The canteen in the entrance has a variety of tiffin and lunch items on its menu. We ordered a few variety rice and vadas. The food quality and quantity were good, and the food was served in a paper plate with leaf on top and was charged around 60 rupees per plate. There are drinking water cans with tumblers in the canteen. After having lunch at Isha, we left for Ranganathaswamy temple, also called as Rangasthala, which is around 5 kilometers from Isha. This temple is more than 1000 years old and it's in a quiet place near Gauri Bidanur village. The reclining deity of Ranganatha, made of Shaligrama stone, is 4.5 feet in length with Bhudevi and Neela Devi sitting near his leg. The Lord is in Yoga Nidra under the hood of Shesha, a 5-headed snake. One speciality of this temple is the idols in Srirangam, Srirangapattina and Sri Rangasthala were all installed on the same day and at the same time. An interesting story is that after Lord Rama's Pattabhishekam, Rama gifted Vibhishana, an idol of Lord Ranganatha, in a bamboo basket. Vibhishana wanted to take it to Sri Lanka. but the Saptarishis convinced Vibhishana to install the idol at Srirangam in Tamil Nadu. To celebrate this occasion, the Saptarishis installed a similar idol of Lord Ranganatha here in Rangasthala. So the Lord appears as if he is in a bamboo basket. Another feature of this temple is its architecture. On the day of Makara Sankranti, which comes in the month of January, the sun rays falls directly at the feet of Lord Ranganatha through a small window near the Garbhagraha. The precision with which the temple was built in those days only proves the perfection of engineering in ancient India. This temple is a classic example of the Vijayanagara type of architecture, and the carvings on the walls and pillars are absolutely stunning. A visit to these highly energized places helps us to rejuvenate and fills us with joy and contentment. Hope this video was helpful to each one of you in some way. This is Kavitha Venkata signing off. Thank you.